Hi everyone, it's Drop Legend here, and this is the video where I'm gonna review the end drops. I don't have every dragon drop, but I do have like every other drop pretty much, which is the ender armor, the full. Yes, I grinded these slowly, it took me a lot of time. Obsidian chestplate you already know. Endstone bolt took me probably the most, I'll be honest, I'm gonna compare it to Hurricane. Summoning Eyes, Crystal Fragments, Young Dragon Fragments, so yes I beat 2 dragons. And Protector Dragon Fragment, which my friend Rise or Fall, shout out, let me borrow for this one. It's the only one I'm borrowing. Then I have this, okay, it's the most intelligence I could get. It's pretty much to try the endstone, but I'm not gonna spend more money on it. So, let's start with the pretty much the ender armor. So the ender armor again is a rare end drop, and yeah, it has decent stats. It's like hardened diamond, but when you go to the end it goes a lot. As you can see, 1187 HP, 569 defense only with the sword, and I have like what, 93 strength, 70% crit chance, 99 crit damage, so I can pretty much do this. I failed that one. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, I failed that one. Wait, what? Where's the sponge anyway? The crit chance is 70%. With this, okay, you just wanna be unlucky, don't you? But usually I can one-shot the Enderman. This is a runic Enderman. Let me just grab it really quick. I want this one alive. It didn't drop through. What? That's isn't that a 100% chance? So I'm gonna be testing this armor set. Please, okay. So the first test, because I'm here, is gonna be a 4500 Enderman HP. It does 1 heart to 1.5 heart with growth 5, protection 5, and pretty much damage. I do have Titanic, which is like, guess it's decent. I might actually just try it on Zealots or whatever. I mean, I think they're called just Zealots. It sounds pretty cool. Let's just jump down. I don't have Feather Falling. And we're gonna die to a Zealot and just see the amount of damage it does. So let's find a Zealot. I like the Zealot a lot. It sounds a lot better, actually. I'm gonna first of all combo. So it does about 4 hearts with this armor on. You need to remember Zealots are probably the most damaging mob if you don't count Magma Boss and Nether Dragon in the whole game. So as you can see, it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna show another test, which is Deep Caverns, Last Floor, Zombies and Skeletons, mainly Zombies. It's not gonna be like anything that great because it's 2 times worse. So I'm just gonna check how good is this when it's not in the end. That's the test. Okay, let's see. I again have pretty low defense. You probably hurt me actually. 1 heart, 2 heart, 1 heart. About 1 heart. They do about 1 heart. So it's actually decent in here. I mean, you have armor sets that pretty much nullify all damage. But you can use it here if you don't have anything else. Please let me home. Please let me go home. I wanna go home. Thanks. And it's something, ain't it? It's decent. In the end, it nullifies a lot of damage, and it makes you do a lot more damage. For an armor set, I'll give it a 5 out of 5, because like, come on, it's pretty easy to get. It makes you really strong in the end. Where do you fight the hardest mobs? That's right, in the end. So, it's a set you should definitely go for. I've been using this in the end too. With this, instead of that strong inner chestplate, is the Godly Obsidian chestplate. Now I have a couple hot potato books here. It has 250 defense normally, here I have a lot of defense, a lot of HP and stats. I'm going to show it in the end without anything else. As you can see, I have 342 HP. Defense, 454 HP. This is a 4500 Enderman. 3.5 hearts to 4 hearts. Single armor piece. Now let's do it with this. Actually, I do have pretty low HP. Whatever, let's do it again. About a heart. About a heart. I almost died. So as you can see, the Ender armor I think took like 1.5. The obsidian chest plate with the Ender armor. Come on. I do less damage. I hate that combat cooldown though. Can I... That's... Why is it 5,000? No, it's damage take. Let me just see if I can even one-shot with this. I can, okay. So, as you can see, it's decent with this armor set in the end. That's something I'm gonna recommend for everyone. Because, well, the obsidian chestplate, in my opinion, is better than the Ender chestplate in the end. Now, don't get me wrong, if you have a strong sword and you want the extra damage, the Ender armor is better because the reforge is double. But the obsidian chestplate is definitely more for defense than the Ender chestplate. As you can see, I have 688 defense with less HP though. Let me just check the damage. 2.5 and it goes there to like 3.5 or so. Can you die? Thanks. So, as you can see, it's a lot more defensive than you just stuck there and just take it down. Let's get my fort on. Never mind. So those can drop them. I'm gonna be stuck here for a long time. So let me just say, again, this does have 4 extra defense and 8 extra HP because of you know, yeah, it does. Hot potato box. What I was about to say, I said something like hot potato pot. But you know, it's a really strong chest plate. One of the best chest plates. Now let's try it in the deep caverns with the Ender armor. As you can remember, the Ender armor here isn't great. I took 1 heart. Let me just show you it with the obsidian chest plate. Half a heart. Heart. He's dead. Okay. So as you can see, it's more defensive. Now let me just do it without the Ender armor. Just this. 2 hearts. 1.5 heart. So it does... This is almost as good as the whole Ender armor in here. And that tells a lot, doesn't it? What do you want from me? Okay, so now we're just gonna... What? 87 damage. What was that? Do the... What's wrong with that? Okay. So this is the mana I've collected. Get away from me. Don't even try to kill me now. It's 300 mana. It's really low. Okay? It's really low. I'm gonna show you this. So Demonic Hurricane Bow for me does like 560. Does like 900 crit damage. Yes, 960 crit damage. Let me just show you the Ender Bow. 400 damage. Up. For 200 was that. I need to... Again, this has rabbit, this has demonic, so I'd say this is better. But it doesn't have enough crit chance to do lots of crits. About the same crit. Can you... Why are you not... Oh, you're trying to aiming. So as you can see that. Now, what I hate about this bow, 334 mana used, only 1200. Yeah, use all of your mana to deal extra 300 damage. See, the bow itself, if you don't have Hurricane, if you don't have Runan, you can use it. It's for 140 base damage, and gives you 1 strength for every mana. So let's just say that. Now it's 900 and... Okay, that's decent. 900 normal damage, as it did like 500 normally. 800. It's a decent bow. I mean, it's decent, but if you go to the end and you don't have a hurricane bow, you're just wanting to die. So you don't really need it. That's what kinda like makes it, can you not? Makes it bad. It's not a good bow for when you get it, but it's a decent bow if you like buy it on the action house for 20k. I did not get the endstone bow, by the way. I bought it. I did like 3 hours of grinding and watcher grinding. It's not fun because there's no real way to not get damaged by it. So we're just gonna throw all of this back. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I duplicated. No. Duplication can remove all of your duplicated items. I have duplicated items. I might sell... no, I'm gonna... this is really bad. I'm gonna see you after the video. If they haven't disappeared, then I will reset. I will throw half of it to the void. This is not good. Oh no. Oh yeah, well I'll say that later. Okay, let's keep on this. Why does everything always happen when I record? Either way, I'm lucky or that happens. So these. Not really anything to showcase. I expect you need 8 summoning eyes to make the dragon. I've got 2. I got them pretty much back to back, so pretty cool, pretty cool. They summon the dragon. These are dragon fragments, and this is the crystal fragment. Now, a zealot has a rare chance to hold an ender chest, and it has a rare drop chance to drop the crystal fragment. Now, these are really good. Now, it can make you armor, which has, 20 defense, 55 intelligence, but it can nerf itself and buff itself depending on the light level. Now, the defense is really low, even if you have full light level, but the intelligence I've heard goes to like 1200. Now I could make with this helmet, but I might make the Cataclysm. Yes. Crystal Fragment 8 Endstone. Now, this is not in-game names, I've heard that. For 3 hours. Oh, it got changed, okay. So, it's actually a lot worse. Okay, but 3 hours, 3 times the speed of a minion. You can get a lot of whatever you just want with this. It's pretty much the superior to this armor. You don't want the armor, just use that. It's really good. Now I have again these two, borrowed these, and got this. I'm pretty much doing a deal. I get the power of these, and I'm gonna give these. It's kind of a trade. So let's start with the young dragon, the worst one. Yeah, every armor set needs 10 for every piece, so it's a lot. But the 70 HP, 110 defense, 120 HP, 160 defense, it's really strong. I wouldn't say it's as good as Ender armor in the end. But if you have the full set, maybe. Because every piece gives you 7% speed. Actually, it might be better than Ender armor because you can reforge it and it's legendary. Now the full set bonus is your walk speed is 70%. I hope it's also run speed, because otherwise this is the worst set in the game. If it's actually just walk speed, I'm gonna be really angry. So it's a good defense and HP, and it gives a lot of speed. Definitely the worst dragon armor. That I'm gonna be honest. Protector dragon. Now this one. Again, it has the same exact defense as the young dragon and has no speed. So it's garbage. Or is it? The full set bonus increases the defense of each armor piece by 1% defense for each percent of HP missing. So let's imagine you have protection 5 and Titanic. So this has about 200 defense. This has about 130. This has about 170. And this one has 110. So 1% of all of those in total would be about 6%. So 6%, 4%, so it's like 6 defense. So if you have lost 99% of your HP, it's like, what, 99 times 6, so it's almost 600 defense. I actually remembered it being like thousands. It might be, I might be just wrong, but with the maths I just did, it'd be like really wrong. It's about, 600 extra defense if I look at that. But you need to remember the set with the Titanic anyway gives you about, 700, 800 defense. So we'll have over 1,000. Over perfect armor to your axe. Though you're gonna get one shot because you're so low. So it's definitely better than the young dragon, but I wouldn't say it's like anything too OP. The superior dragon armor is definitely the best one. Why do you have only one banner? You're inside there, okay, cool. That's it for this video. Just wanted to showcase all of this and the support on the last video. Now I know everyone's like in YouTube just says, yeah, last video got a lot of views, like the others. It got over 1,000 views and I have surpassed 150 subscribers. Thank you so much. That's like, I didn't I knew that it's like, okay, you get this easily, everyone's gonna click it, but I didn't expect everyone to click it. So thanks a lot for supporting the channel, and see you in the next video. I don't know if I'm gonna do a dragon next time. If I can get one on video, I might, but I might sell the ice I already had, because, yeah, they sell for a lot of money. Just saying.